Have you ever wondered who holds the title for the oldest recorded name in history? What if I told you that it wasn't a king or a noble, but rather an ordinary person just like you and me? That's right, the world's oldest recorded name might belong to an ancient accountant from Mesopotamia. Join me as we journey back in time to uncover this fascinating story. In the ancient region of Mesopotamia, around 5,000 years ago, people were just beginning to experiment with the art of writing. It was during this time that a clay tablet was created, bearing a series of curious markings. These markings, it turns out, were much more than just an ancient receipt. In one corner, a pair of symbols came together to form a word that stands out from the rest, a word that just might be the oldest name ever recorded. It was only in the 21st century that this tablet gained worldwide attention when it was featured in a best-selling book. As a result, it fetched an astonishing price at auction, all thanks to its remarkable pedigree. But does this tablet truly feature the oldest ever example of an individual name? And if so, to whom did this moniker belong? The answer is surprising and reveals some intriguing truths about the ancient world. To understand the significance of this find, we must first delve into the history of the written word. The first written records are believed to have originated in Mesopotamia, a region in West Asia known as the cradle of civilization. Centered on the rivers of Tigris and Euphrates, this area is mostly a modern-day Iraq but includes parts of Iran, Turkey, Syria, and Kuwait. People in this region began using cuneiform script to communicate important messages related to commerce and accounts, possibly as early as 3400 BC. Within a few centuries, this method had spread into ancient Egypt as well. In both Mesopotamia and Egypt, people began using symbols to communicate information. However, this doesn't mean that all ancient languages are directly descendant from each other. In fact, expert believes that the concept of written text evolved separately across different places and points in time. For example, written language emerged in China towards the beginning of the 2nd millennium BC during the late Shang dynasty. Symbols representing specific issues were carved into animal bones for use in divination. Thousands of years later, traces of these markings can be seen in the Chinese characters used today. A similar phenomenon occurred in Mesoamerica, where written language emerged sometime between the 9th and 6th centuries BC. On several separate occasions, humans independently developed the ability to communicate through symbols and words, but language isn't just used for keeping records, of course. Humans can't resist making their mark, so who was the first to leave their name behind? The early history of the written word is complex and multifaceted, making it difficult to determine precisely which example constitutes the very first written name. Several contenders vie for this prestigious title, and not all of them have the origin story you might expect. It's natural to assume that the first recorded names generally belong to influential nobles or kings, and in some cases, this is true. For example, Hor, a king who reigned over Upper Egypt around the 32nd century BC before the kingdom was unified under one ruler, has been suggested as a contender for the world's oldest name. His tomb in the ancient city of Abydos was excavated in 1902, and archaeologists discovered a distinctive pictograph in the form of a falcon. This pictograph has been taken by many to represent Hor, making it amongst the first examples of a written name. However, some have argued that the symbol found in Hor's tomb may not actually represent his name, but rather his title or position. If this is the case, then the title of the world's oldest recorded name would pass to someone else. That someone else just might be a humble accountant named Kushum. The clay tablet in question, dated around 3200 BC, was unearthed in the ancient Sumerian city of Uruk, located in modern-day Iraq. The tablet is inscribed with cuneiform script and details a transaction involving barley. The name Kushum is repeated several times throughout the text, leading experts to believe that it represents the name of the individual who was responsible for recording the transaction. While it might seem surprising that the world's oldest recorded name doesn't belong to a king, queen, or some other figure of historical importance, it's worth considering the context. In ancient Mesopotamia, written language was predominantly used for practical purposes such as record keeping and accounting. The fact that Cushman's name appears on a tablet of this nature then makes perfect sense. This discovery not only sheds light on the practical origins of written language, but also offers a glimpse into the daily life of the people who lived in Mesopotamia more than 5,000 years ago. Cushum, like countless others throughout history, was responsible for maintaining the records that were essential to the functioning of society. His name, preserved for millennia, is a testament to the vital role that ordinary individuals played in the development of human civilization. Of course, the debate over the world's oldest recorded name is far from settled. As more discoveries are made and our understanding of ancient languages deepens, new contenders for this prestigious title may yet emerge. It's worth noting that many names from antiquity might have likely been lost to the sands of time, their records long since destroyed or buried beneath the earth. However, the fact that the name Kushum has survived for so long is a testament to the remarkable resilience of the written word and the enduring power of human communication. The story of Kushum, the ancient Mesopotamian accountant, is a fascinating reminder that history is not just the tale of kings, queens, and emperors, but also the story of everyday people who contributed to the development of society. The earliest examples of written language serve as a window into the past, offering us insights into the lives of those who lived thousands of years ago. And as we continue to explore and uncover new aspects of our shared history, the name Kushum still stands as a testament to the power of the written word and its role in shaping the course of human civilization. In addition to Kushum and ivory ore, there are other contenders for the title of the world's oldest recorded name. For example, some experts point to the name Scorpion as another possibility. The Scorpion King, as he is often referred to, was a ruler of ancient Egypt during the pre-dynastic period, around 3150 BC. His name appears on artifacts such as the Scorpion mace head and various rock inscriptions, which provide evidence of his reign. However, it's worth noting that Scorpion might not have been his actual name, but rather a title or epithet symbolizing his power and authority. Another candidate is Narmer, an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was thought to have ruled around 3100 BC. Narmer is best known for the Narmer palette, a ceremonial artifact made of siltstone that depicts his victory over Lower Egypt. The palette features hieroglyphs representing Narmer's name, making it one of the earliest examples of a person's name recorded in writing. While the precise dates of Narmer's reign remain a matter of debate, the discovery of his name in the Narmer palette provides compelling evidence that he was an important historical figure. Regardless of which name ultimately holds the title of the world's oldest recorded name, the search for this elusive piece of history has yielded some fascinating insights into the development of written language and the role it has played in human society. The discovery of names like Kushum, ivory ore, Scorpion, and Narmer not only provides a glimpse into the lives of those who lived in the distant past, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage. As we continue to explore the mysteries of antiquity, the study of ancient names and the written records that have preserved them can offer valuable insights into the people who shaped the course of human history. From kings and pharaohs to accountants and scribes, these individuals left their mark on the world through their words and deeds. By uncovering their stories and seeking to understand the context in which they lived, we can forge a deeper connection to the past and develop a greater appreciation for the rich tapestry of human experience. In conclusion, the search for the world's oldest recorded name offers a fascinating journey into the realm of ancient history, language, and culture. As we uncover the stories of individuals like Kushum, ivory ore, Scorpion, and Narmer, we are reminded of the power of the written word and the vital role it has played in shaping human civilization. And as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the past, we can look forward to discovering even more about the lives and experiences of those who came before us, leaving their indelible mark on the pages of history. Click on one of the two videos on screen right now.